Hello, Marianas. My name is Tiavato Amata. I am the Diocesan Youth Co-Coordinator. And with me today
is Father Melvin, the Diocesan Co-Coordinator.
A man of many hats as well. So this year, Father Melvin and I have been working on something really exciting and special for our youth. Every year, we usually host a Diocesan Youth Camp or World Youth Day, something similar along the lines of that. And we are excited to share what we have this year for 2023. So with that being said, Father Melvin, I'd like to ask you, what do we have planned for the 2023 Diocesan Youth Camp?
This is a very exciting activity for the young people. It is called Cardboard City.
Cardboard City?
Yes.
Okay. Cardboard City sounds very unique, very different. Can you tell us a little bit about what Cardboard City is?
Well, Cardboard City is not actually something new. We've done this several times. When I was in New Jersey, when I was part of the Youth Commission in our parish in New Jersey, we had this activity several times, and we exposed our young people to the elements, the outside elements. They brought their cardboard, they built their houses out of cardboard, and they slept in there overnight in the middle of winter. So that was an experience that is totally new to them. It was a beautiful experience though. It's a really life-changing experience for our youth.
That does sound very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like we're going to be taken out of our comfort zone a little bit compared to what we've done in the past. So when we were thinking about Cardboard City, remember we had this conversation. What was the initial goal that we wanted our participants, our youth, to have? Or what was the overall goal, the mission of Cardboard City?
The goal is to make our young people aware, to inform our young people of other realities out there, that there are people that are less fortunate, less privileged, or people that are homeless, and we want them to understand what they are going through, at least in that little bit of time that's given to them overnight, experiencing the elements of the world, helpless, homeless, depending on the kindness and generosity of people. That is one thing that we would like to offer our young people, an awareness, of this reality.
Yes. Socially, social awareness is so important for our young people, especially with the influence of social media and whatnot, and the harsh realities that our world faces. But I think we both can agree that we do see some less fortunate people, not just online, but also here in our communities.
Yes.
Maybe we see people who are walking on the streets, people holding signs on the side of the road, or maybe we've come across certain establishments, stores, or restaurants where we see a person just laying down on the side. And typically what they have under them, a piece of cardboard.
That's correct. Yes.
So Cardboard City is so self-explanatory. It literally is creating a home based on the type of materials that are kind of like scraps, right? Kind
that
of
are
what
available
people,
to them. Yes.
Just what's available. You can't go to Ace Hardware or some kind of store and get wood and cement and hire someone to build it. This is something that our youth is going to experience with building with what they have, with the types of materials that are just available out there that are typically free, thrown away in the dumpsters and whatnot. So could you walk us through kind of what program we have prepared for Cardboard City? Are the kids supposed to bring their own cardboard? Will we provide the cardboard? What's kind of going on
Well,
there?
we encourage our participants to bring their own cardboards, but we are also going to provide and solicit some cardboards that are available from the different stores we have here in the island, and sticks also, and tapes. We can bring all these things so we can build a nice, decent shelter made up of cardboard. What's gonna happen? They will come to Mount Carmel grounds. They will register, and we will have activities for them. We will have talks. We will have a bonfire. But this is going to be a fun evening also, and learning experience for our kids. And then they will also beg. They will also beg from our parishioners. After each mass, our kids will go in front of the church and ask people for a little bit of money. And whatever we collect, we will buy supplies, foods that we will donate to Caridad.
Awesome.
Yes.
And this is scheduled for Saturday, December 2nd, to Sunday, December 3rd. So it really is an overnight experience. And the masses that our participants will be begging at the, or whether it's the start or the end, will be the December 3rd masses celebrated here on Mount Carmel, correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. So we just came back from the 2023 World Youth Day in Lisbon, Portugal, with 40 of our participants based here on Saipan, Tinian, and Rota. So it's great. We had representation from all of our islands. And we're looking to get that same representation for this youth camp to bring Tinian and Rota over. While we were there, I think we can all agree, for all of our 40 participants, that it was a challenge. It was challenging.
Right. Especially during the vigil.
Oh, yes, especially during the vigil.
Yeah.
So how would Cardboard City tie in with our experience from the World Youth Day in Lisbon, Portugal?
Right. The vigil, the last night of the World Youth Day, wherein we celebrated overnight in an open field, dusty, windy, and we had nothing but blankets. We practically had nothing but blankets. We didn't have shelter. We didn't have boxes. That's how difficult it was for us. So that was an experience of being homeless for us. So in a way, we can relate that event to the Cardboard City that we're going to do here in Chalan Kanoa.
It's like stripping away your basic comforts.
Right.
It was such a shift for all of us. I guess if we're not exaggerating when we say our participants and ourselves did struggle a lot. It was before the overnight, we had a long walk under the heat, and we were on a bridge of the asphalt and everything. And basically what we could only bring was whatever we carried. So, and for the most part, we didn't want to bring heavy equipment to carry about about a 5-mile walk, I'd say, right? So yes, you're right. We only brought blankets, maybe a tarp or two.
Yes.
I will not forget that morning when I went like this to my hand and my finger came out all dust. So it really was a humbling experience, I think. And I think this is a great way to tie in with our Cardboard City, because we don't know what the weather is going to be like on December 2nd. It could be a great night, a starry night, but it also could be a rough night, which we will have precautions in place in the event where it gets a little too overwhelming or a little too much. We're not going to have the children in like typhoon condition weathers outside. We will have backup plans. But for as much as possible, we would like our participants to experience this. What is our target audience for our event?
For this event, we are targeting to get people ranging from age 13 to 21. But if older people want to join, it's open to them also. Just like World Youth Day, we had age bracket, age limit, but all are welcome. So if you want to experience being homeless, become aware, socially aware of the reality of poverty, come and join, and experience this beautiful, life-changing event.
Awesome.
Yes.
Our registration has been available already. I believe Father Melvin has sent an email out to our parish priests. So we do encourage those that are interested to reach out to your priests, ask them about the youth camp registration form. If not, you can contact myself and Father Melvin. Our contact information should be displayed later on. If not, we will plug it in or we'll put it in the description of the video to contact us directly for a registration form. Oh man, the diocese is celebrating 40 years next year.
Yeah, that's
so
correct.
this is our preparatory year.
Yes.
We just celebrated 39 years.
Right.
How does the theme of the 40th preparation for as being a diocese tie into Cardboard City?
It actually couldn't be more fitting because the diocesan theme for the 40th anniversary celebration is Eucharistic. It's about the Eucharist. It's centered on the Eucharist. And what is the Eucharist? The Eucharist is the body of Jesus shared to us in communion. So the bread that we receive in the communion, during communion, is the bread that we share to other people. So by making our young participants, our young people aware of the reality of poverty, they will also be challenged to give something, to help, to reach out. So from bread received to bread shared.
Beautiful testament, Father. Anything else you'd like to plug in or add before we wrap up?
We are hoping for everybody to join, for as many young people as we can get. The cathedral grounds is so big. We can definitely accommodate hundreds of participants. So come on and join us. Rain or shine, we're going to do this.
Correct. All right, so one more time, we invite all of our youth, our participants ages 13 to 21 to the 2023 Diocesan Youth Camp, Cardboard City. It'll be on Saturday, December 2nd to Sunday, December 3rd. Registration is available through your parish priest, or you can contact us here directly, email us. And also it's gonna be held here at the cathedral grounds. Any last words?
See you there.
See you there.
We're rolling. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, which camera do I look into?
Just this one.
Just that one? Okay, got it. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. You can save that for bloopers.
For the bloopers at the end, it's always the best.
Okay, but is my face too oily or?